What's up, y'all? We back at it again with some more drums here. Just want to solo up a couple of these layers, let y'all hear what's going on here. Most of this is printed audio. If I used, most of the time I'm using Logic Drummer or Superior Drummer. Then once I get a pattern, 4 or 8 bars, I'll go ahead and commit it to audio. That way I can fly it around, manipulate it a little bit more easier. But y'all check this out. This is the groove. Awesome. So that is the chorus groove, and there is literally not much going on in the verse. Check this out. Literally like a hat and a rim shot. Here's in context. Nothing. But then here. And that was probably the main groove that I did in Logic Drummer. That has more low end in it. Maybe I have some filtering stuff going on there. Yeah, so I have it filtered a little bit. Sometimes I'll double a drum part, cut the lows if I want it less aggressive, you know? And then whenever it comes to the chorus part, have that same loop, but have no EQ on that low end. That way you get the full low end on the kick. That right there is probably a splice sample I dropped in context. Shimmer Shake. I'll show you all that plug-in on another video, but Shimmer Shake does some great tambourine stuff. So it kind of has a backbeat. Sounds like a hi-hat's in there as well. There's a hi-hat pass. This one's labeled extra sub kick. Let's hear what the extra sub's doing. I'll go ahead and really goose this kick so y'all can hear that it's not really following any other pattern. It kind of is doing its own thing, but it works well with the groove. Again, that's just for reference. I don't know if I'd keep that kick that hot in the mix, although it sounds pretty cool. Showing y'all that you don't always have to have all your kicks lined up hitting at the same time. Sometimes I like to take a smaller kick doing certain accents and really break up the groove a little bit. Another important thing about here is we have this big snare sample. Obviously I wouldn't have that on. I would just mute it if it were like a verse. And I'd just use that burst tone of that snare. But when you come into a chorus, you want that big old beefy snare in there. You guys could probably hear the filtered sweeps going on. I like to do that for kind of a background vibe on my drums. So that's basically happening every 4 bars or so. Just a simple sweep. Let y'all hear with and without that. It's with. Here's without. Brings a bunch, right? Just having that sweep. It's subtle, but I feel like it makes a big difference in the scheme of a mix. Again, here it is in context with the track again. Not much going on this drum bus right now. I just have a little bit of compression. Barely. And I love this C4. Looks like I have the multi-opto mastering on right now. But neither one of those things are doing a whole lot. And then just a little channel EQ cutting the lows. That's really all that's going on these drums. Not many plugins except the regular compressor every now and then if I want to. That's on my sub kick. So any kicks or snares that you want to tighten up, I usually throw a compressor on there, but do most of my drum work on the master bus, not the master bus, but the drum bus that I'm sending all these drums to, in effect, most of my compression limiting there. I really like that synthetic hi-hat thing going on. Let's see if we can find that. So I got a real hi-hat there, but has a couple different sounds of the hi-hat there, but it brings a different thing to that groove. I'll play it with and without it, that way you can see what it's bringing. With, I'll mute it. It's kind of just straightforward, right? Brings that. Brings that extra swing to it. So guys, I hope you got some good ideas out of this video. Just kind of wanted to dive in here and show you the different layers that I feel like makes up an interesting drum groove. See y'all next time.